here we go live again. I guess we're recording. How are you guys? Live from Vegas and
What's up?
live from my boys. What's going on, guys?
Back at it. Fresh
Back
week
at
we
it.
got going now.
Yeah, I got the little bit of the Angels game, I guess, going on right now. I didn't realize the Angels are going on right now. Is that true? I mean, I just looked at them on my
Angels,
screen here.
Rangers, yeah.
Yeah, Rangers are playing, so that's good. So we have some games going on right now. I don't have no action on that. You guys have any action on this? Nothing really. I mean, it's still one of these afternoon games here. Nothing big, huh?
I know
But
I know Nest has some action on this. Shout out to Nest. He's got the under 8.5 in this one.
under 8.5. But yeah, that's not bad. It's 1-0 Texas. Maybe a little afternoon slow game here. So like it. Okay, well, let's get right into it. Yesterday, a big day in the NFL. If you guys were not watching, all the favorites won, and if I'm not mistaken, the only one was the Philly Ram game, which kind of went back and forth. But every favorite team won, but did not cover. I'm not saying all covered. Like, of course, Chiefs won, did not cover. But isn't that crazy? All the favorites, not one dog won outright. Isn't that kind of crazy? What do you
That
guys think
is
about that?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
So I think for next week, got to be careful with that. So just a little quick recap from yesterday. I mean, had a lot of great games, a lot of exciting games, a lot of injuries. What you guys think about, man? We have so many people that went down yesterday for
ACLs.
fantasy. Yeah,
ACLs are just getting torn everywhere.
yeah.
Everywhere.
I think it was a guy was saying on ESPN that a lot of soft tissue injuries, which ACLs are, that because of no practice games, nothing. So people are just getting hurt left and right. I know
I
Saquon's out,
heard
right?
that people were sorry to cut you off. I heard that people
No.
were complaining that one of the I think MetLife Stadium, their turf was
Their turf,
too
yeah.
deep or something, so
Yeah.
they couldn't really like maneuver or get good foot setting or anything like that. So I think that's going to be a big issue moving forward because
Yeah,
they have to play again there next week too.
yeah. It's kind of crazy, like I said. But I mean, that's what happens. And like I said, we got McCaffrey's out. He'll be back though. But I think the big hit was Saquon Barkley. He's gone for the season.
He's done.
So
He's an
another
ACL done.
another bad season for the G-men, the Giants, which nothing new, right? So I feel bad for them. But other than that, I mean, I guess the big news is we got my Raiders here tonight playing in Vegas. We got a lot of hype. I'm here at the casino as always, Circus Sports, and man, it's going to be crazy tonight. A lot of Raider fans, a lot of the hype. The stadium is beautiful. It's called the Death Star, so if you guys have seen that on TV, it's really cool. It's all black, Allegiant Stadium. I mean, it's really nice. I've been inside it a couple times. It's really cool. So excited for that. No fans, but hey, I mean, a lot of hype. So what do you guys think of this game? We got the line down to -4, which is kind of interesting now. We were
Wow. It went down
Raiders.
again?
It was at 5.5 opening, and then now it's at -4. So a lot of late Raider money is coming in, which is expected. That's a local team here.
Yep.
Everybody's rooting for them. So I don't know if I agree with that. Again, full disclosure, I'm a fan, so I'm rooting as a fan. But I will have a little small play on a total. But what do you think about that, Lotto? There. What do you? Let's talk about the Raider game. What do you think about that?
I think it's going to be an interesting game, especially since the line movement and everything. It catches me at, I'm a little interested to see what happens with the line for 5.5 to 4,
Yeah.
and taking the over, even though it went from 50.5 to 48.5. So
Yeah.
that's, two things to look at going into it. Um, I think it's going to be closer than people think, but we'll see. It's going to be, I think it's also going to be high scoring. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, is there any way that the Raiders could pull this out, Pooch? I mean, I know you're not a big Raider fan. You're an Eagles fan. It's hard to say,
Well,
but by the, by
it
the way, your
is
team's
possible.
pathetic. Your team is pathetic, by the
They
way.
are pathetic.
They
Wentz
lost you
stinks.
some money last night.
Wentz
What the heck
stinks.
happened?
Wentz
No,
is bad.
I mean, what would happen? I mean, Wentz is just forcing the ball. I mean, I really don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed to say that they look pretty bad. I mean,
They
Rams
are.
are nothing special, but I mean, come on, what's going on? Let's talk about the Eagles. I know we're gonna get off track, but what's going on with the Eagles here? Honestly, I
You
mean,
want
you
to know
guys are
what's
both.
going on? We're
Yeah.
tanking for Trevor Lawrence.
You just
tanking for Trevor
take it for
Lawrence.
Trevor. Oh my, that'll be
Oh
what, three
my
quarterbacks.
God.
That'll be three quarterbacks you guys have. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I mean, we
Bad.
could go and talk about the Eagles all day, but yeah, that was the only game really that I did not have a good handle. I thought the Eagles were going to show up, and
I thought they were too.
Rams just steamrolled them. And again, I mean, next week should be a good game though. Rams Bills, I think, right? So we have that coming up. So that's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I think the Eagles will hopefully get it together. Maybe I mean that division just stinks. As you know, you saw Dallas yesterday pretty much come back from what? They were getting blown out by Atlanta, and they come back and win that game. That's crazy too. So I mean, luckily that division stinks, so I still have some hope for the Eagles. So again, and I know Pooj's holding up his baseball, so why don't we get into a quick baseball play that Pooj has before we get into the big meat and potatoes, the Raiders game. So what do you got, Pooj, for some baseball?
So for baseball, pretty simple. I'm just looking at the Phillies first five on the run line.
Okay.
Mine is
Okay.
0.5. They got
Phillies,
Zach
okay.
Wheeler going up against Annabelle Sanchez
Okay. Yeah.
at
I mean,
Washington.
yeah. I guess nothing. We don't need to say a lot about that because Annabelle's been pretty bad. I mean, although not too bad lately, but yeah. I think what was it? What'd you get on that on the first five? Minus what? What are the odds you got?
It was minus 114. Not too bad.
All
But
right.
this
So minus.
is a playoff game right here for us. We need it.
Now you got the run line or the just the money line? You got the run
Run
line?
line. Run line.
Run line. Okay, so they got to win by one. So what you saying?
I got
Very
the
cool.
lucky ball here too.
So you got the lucky
2008
ball.
World Series ball.
So the lucky ball is going to be rubbed for the Phillies. And okay, I'll follow you on that since most of all your Philly first five have been winning since last week. So I think this will be 3 in a row if this cashes. So I like it. So let's put that down as the official play. And there we go. We got baseball all the way. I don't have anything else. Like I said, pretty much I'm just focusing on football. Baseball will be. I mean, we got a little hockey game going on tonight. But again, I'm not touching that. A lot of guys liking the Lightning to even the series. But I mean, you guys have any thoughts before we move on to a hockey game tonight? Anything? I mean,
Me and Pooj have been preaching. Stars are gonna take
jeez,
this one, but
you guys really think the Stars will take the series? I mean, I don't know. I'm not
the
a hockey
Stars
fan.
have just become a way better hockey team in the bubble.
Okay.
They're playing a lot harder than everybody is, I think, and
Okay.
I think that I don't think it's going to be as high scoring as people think. I think it's going to be
Yeah.
like a 2-1, 3-1 kind of game.
And
All right.
their defensemen have been a really key piece,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
scoring
I
a
mean,
ton more than
like I said,
any team.
I mean, I'm deferring to you guys. I'm not a big hockey fan. I mean, I'll bet it if I see an angle. But again, I'm kind of confused. I'm more of a Laker fan, as you know. So Lakers won last night. So we're 2-0. AD with that last
AD.
Yeah,
second
that was
shot.
wild
That was
shot.
clutch. I mean, I was
Screaming
here watching
Kobe
at the
at the
sports
end.
book. Yeah, I mean, so if that's any indication of what's going to happen, I think the Lakers are going to take this for Kobe. So that's good for my Lakers. So again, that's what happens in basketball. Denver is getting run over. So hopefully we have a nice.
They should wear those black Mamba jerseys for the rest of
I know those are
the
so cool.
series.
I like. I have
I
them. I'm
like
gonna I'm
those
gonna wear it
jerseys.
next
Yeah.
time. Yeah, those are really cool. So anyway, so let's get now into my Raiders. Again, we can hear talk all day about sports, which we always do on the Discord. By the way, if you guys want to hear us talk more sports, we're always in there talking about the games. But Raiders tonight. Again, here's my play, which I think. What's your play? Because it's yours the first half play. Give us your play, which I kind of agree with. What do you got there, Lara?
Yeah, so I was looking at this right before the Chiefs before we got on here, and I think a really good play with a lot of value is going to be Saints -3 in the first half, especially with the line to drop at -4. I think I have it at +105. Like I said before, value play, especially at -3. I think they're up at least four more at half. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a good one.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm a fan, but I mean, again, I'm gonna defer to you on that because again, I think the Raiders defense kind of stinks. So I mean, that is very very possible. I do see a lot of scores and a lot of scoring in this game, so that's gonna take you to my play, which again, a lot of had mentioned the total had dropped, but I still agree with an over. So if you want to be a little bit, I mean, you're not getting much value now. My original teaser was in the 5.5. I was getting 6 plus 5.5. I was getting 11, which I had 11.5, and that was bringing that thing down to 42. You're still getting 10 maybe 10.5 in some place. So I still think there's some value right there, right? 10.5 with the Raiders. You're passing the key number, of course, at 7 and 10, another number there. So I like that. So let's make that official. We'll take the Raiders plus 10.5 points, and we'll bring that total down to 42. How does that sound? I mean, can we do that? Or you think it's a
Yeah.
play? What do
That
you think,
sounds
Pooch?
good.
Yeah, I mean, so all we
Yeah,
gotta do is
I
get
think it's good.
Yeah. So I like
Like I
that. I
said,
mean,
I think it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's going to be like a 30-20 type game.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
100% type high scoring.
Okay. So we can get that. You guys can get that in your books. Like I said, take the Raiders. Take a teaser. I mean, if you want to play the Raiders straight up, 4 is a little bit now tricky because again, 5.5 was the better number. But if you can get them in a teaser, you're gonna get back that 5, obviously 5.5, and you'll get to 10.5. So I like that Raiders at plus 10.5. And then we'll take the total down to 42. So that's the official play for the Raiders. We got your Saints -3. We got Pooge's Phillies first 5. So we got 3 good solid plays. Let's go 3-0, guys, again. And let's talk about anything else. What do you guys want to talk about? Anything else? Any other plays? Anything? Got a Vegas trip coming up. It's official now, October 29th. I think Jared from SGD Nation has booked his flight and his room. He's staying at the Westgate. You guys are going to try to make it or not for the
Yeah,
October?
I'll be
I'm going
there.
to see what I could put together. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you got what, a month away? It's 21st. So you got a
Plenty
month.
of
I mean,
time.
yeah, I mean, you can do it. Win a couple games. And I mean, Jared was telling me the flights were super cheap. He got the flights and bookings, everything for 285. I mean, that's
That's
not
not
bad. Just to
bad.
stay. I mean, for the flight and the room for like 4 days. Shit, that's
It's
nothing,
pretty
bro.
cheap.
That's
It's
really
Yeah,
good,
cheap.
actually. That's
yeah. So I
super
mean, if you
cheap.
guys, yeah. So we might put a little pool together there for the guys that are on the Discord and get some guys out here because that is really super cheap. So if you guys are interested, sign up. Let us know. Jump in the Discord, and that's my little, I guess, public announcement. Anything you guys want to add to the video here before we get off, guys? Anything?
Me,
Um,
me and
I
Marcus
wanted
were
to,
talking about that prop for
Oh,
Kamara,
okay,
right?
go.
yeah, that prop.
Okay.
Which one do you want to throw in there? The Kamara and the Saints one,
Uh, the
or the
Kamara anytime
Kamara
touchdown
anytime touchdown? Yeah, do that one.
with
Well,
Michael
what's that?
Thomas out.
Yeah, Michael Thomas picture at Kamara. So we got Kamara. What's that odds on that? Anytime touchdown you got on Kamara? Okay.
It's minus 125. It could be a receiving touchdown, rushing touchdown.
Here's an interesting. If you like the Kamara, this is anybody Saints or Raiders first one to score. Kamara is plus 500. That might not be bad. If you really like Kamara, anytime score. I mean, you might like this one plus 500 here at the book for Kamara, but he has to score first. So if the Raiders score, you're screwed. But that's not bad. I mean, that's plus 500. So yeah, I like that. I'll go with you guys on that Kamara scoring time. Got the Saints -3 first half. Got that little teaser going. The Phillies first 5. So yeah, got a lot of little plays for today. I think we got our plate full. So I guess we'll wrap it up, right, guys? What do you guys think? Done?
Cool, man. Yep,
Yeah.
for sure. Think they're all good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. Well, guys, what's up? Oh yeah, go ahead, go Phillies. You know what's gonna be exciting? I forgot to mention before we leave. The playoffs are gonna be different this year in baseball because we're gonna have bubble cities. So it should be pretty
Bubble
cool.
cities. Yeah.
I
Bubble
mean,
cities.
yeah, bubble cities, but however that's gonna work. I mean, it worked good for the NHL, so NBA is doing good.
Straight
So
games, right? No
yeah, it's just
stopping.
Great series.
straight game. Yeah, straight series. So it's gonna be capping one game after another and cashing some tickets. So that should be exciting. So thank you guys
For
for
sure.
joining us. Signing off here from Vegas. We got Puji Joe and we got Lotto out there in the East Coast. Guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you tomorrow. Let's get these wins, right? Because we've been doing.
Get these
We didn't do
wins.
anything we didn't do anything on the weekend because football was kind of crazy. But our last video we did pretty well. So go check that out, guys, and let's get this wins. All right, guys. Thank
Yep.
you,
See you.
and peace out. See you guys tomorrow. Go Lakers. Go Phillies. Yes.